Hey guys, Jarvis Barbee here, and today you guys have this is your lucky day because today I'm going to show you how to do some social media prospecting. I really hope you guys are excited about this. I'm recording this because I have some team members on my team who are struggling online to get some leads online for their business. So I'm going to give some simple steps and simple know-how, simple instructions on how to, initially contact somebody online that could be a good prospect for your business. So this is going to show you how to find a person and show you how to structure your sentences on what to say and how to get that person from social media to your phone and get them to looking at your business. So sit tight and let's get started, guys. I hope you guys are taking, first of all, if you're on this webinar, I just want to congratulate you because that just tells me that you're really ready to step into the business and really ready to take it to the next level. You're ready to take responsibility for your business and your success, and you want to pursue profound knowledge. And guys, pursuing profound knowledge is such a great thing because profound knowledge is knowledge that you could find, and if you understand it and then apply it to your life, it could dramatically change your results. So with that being said, if you apply this information that I'm about to give you now, guys, you can see a 500% increase in your business this month. And I know that sounds good to you, and this information will work whether you're making $100,000 a month today or if you just started a business last night. This information will work and it will help you out a lot. So let's get into it. I'm going to give you guys a chance to grab a pencil and paper so that you can take some notes and so just get prepared. So it'll take a few seconds for that, guys. Okay, so let's get into it. Social media prospecting, cold market prospecting. So let's talk about that. Cold market, guys, is where you're going to find the most people to talk to after you have ran out your warm market. And it's so good to understand how to contact people and find new people on social media because, for one, most people work a full-time job. And so they don't really have the energy, maybe not even the finances or the time to actually get out to meet new people. And that's one thing that a lot of people, struggle with. They're like, well, when am I going to find the time? I'm in school, so when am I going to meet new people? I have a full-time job. When am I going to go out and meet new people? Well, guys, if you have a mobile device, social media is at your fingertips. So keep that in mind. That is a strong resource for you. All right? There are billions of people online that you can leverage, guys, and really put people in your business. There are billions of people online that you can leverage. A little bit about myself. If you don't know me, you happen to be watching this video, I've built a business online that generated me an income of $30,000 per month just talking to people that I knew and that I didn't know. All right? Facebook is a primary area where most people go to spend time on social media. And it is always good to expand in areas where you have an unlimited amount of people you can talk to when you can't get out of the house. That's very important. And if you really want to take things serious in network marketing or online marketing, get familiar with the top 3 social media avenues. For me, my top 3 is Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. I like those. Now here's an initial contact formula you can use. And right now I'm not going to speak too much about this formula here. I just want you to look at it. Initial contact formula. Hey, first name. You want to say why you're messaging them. Then you want to give a statement of excitement. Then you want to ask a question. So initially when you reach out to a person, hey, first name. Then you want to mention in the statement why you're messaging them, because it's always important to tell a person why you're messaging them so they can listen to you, so you can sell them something. If they don't know why you're messaging them, they're not going to listen to you. And if you don't say their first name after you say hey, they're going to think you're a spam. So the reason why you want to say hey first name is so they don't know spam. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that right now, guys. I just want you to see the slide. Now, I want you to understand, guys, that I want you to understand how to find people online, the best way. So here I'm going to give you the best way to locate the person to talk to, how to find people on social media to talk to. So social media is a huge channel where you could literally reach out to billions of people. All right. And I mean, what I like about social media, and I'm going to tell you guys, is the fact that social media never sleeps. See, offline marketing, I do that too. I go out and I go places and I meet people and I get a phone number, I pick interest and I send them my thing. You know, it's always good to recruit offline because I just love meeting new people. So that's always fun. But, you know, establishments and companies close, guys. They got store hours, so you can't hang out at Barnes & Noble all day. You can't hang out at Starbucks all day long. You can't hang out, at the cigar shop all day long. You can't go to you can't hang out at the country club all day long because they close. But online does not close. Online is up 24 hours. So keep that in mind. It never sleeps. And when you're thinking about finding a person, guys, you want to think about, what you want to ask yourself is, think about the exact person that you want to work with. When you go out and do some prospecting online, guys, think about the person that you want to sign up. Who do you want to sponsor? Who do you want in your business? Do you want that person to be a professional? Do you want that person to have hobbies? What are their struggles? How old are they? What do they do? Where do they hang out? What gender are they? What would that person like? What are their pains? These are some things to think about. Now, fan pages, guys, is the best way to do this. Search through different groups and fan pages for people that you can talk to and relate to and resonate with. Think outside the box, too, when you're doing this. So if you want to work with people that want to travel, look at the travel channel. If you want to work with people that if you want to work with people who are into personal development, look for Les Brown or Bob Proctor's fan page or Jim Rohn's fan page. It doesn't have to be these names, guys, but you know what I mean. So if you want to work with people that want to lose weight, look for a Julian Michaels page or a Biggest Loser page. Shoot those people a message. And I just want to give you an example, guys, of what that looks like. So let's go. Let's see if I can get to my Facebook. Okay. So let's say if you're on this webinar and let's say you're in a company that sells protein shakes. All right. So I'm not into protein shakes, but I need to think about this. I need to think outside the box. Protein shakes. Let's just do a graph search on protein shakes. Okay, whey protein. So there's an about group. Well, okay. Let's do. Okay, guys, check this out. Let's do. Here you go, guys. A bodybuilder. Here's a bodybuilder page. I'm not sure where the company come from, but you get the scene. All right, I'm on this fan page. Bodybuilders. Good pictures on here of people basically. I'm sure that all these people drink protein shakes. So if you're in a health company, this is really going to help you with this training. So you see this person, this person is in obviously great shape. So look, here's Arnold Schwarzenegger. So let's go see. He has 12 comments. This video, I'm more likely inclined to click this because it has a lot of comments. So let's see. I don't really see anything on here about protein. Let's try another one, guys. That might not be a good one. Let's look at bodybuilder supplements. You know, and guys, this training is gonna take a little while because I want you guys to really get it. So I'm not gonna spend. I hope not to go too long, but I'm going to be strong because I want you guys to really get the meat. So just pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay, let's look at this one. Bodybuilding. Okay, so again, guys, think outside the box. I don't know anything about protein, so what I'm going to do is go find out what protein shakes are out there because I don't know anything about protein shakes. I just started back doing my gym thing, so I don't know any brands like that. So protein shake. Okay, muscle milk. All right, so let's go to a muscle milk page. There you go, muscle and fitness. There we go, guys. Now this is what we're talking about. So if you're in a fitness company, you guys got protein shakes, you want muscle and fitness fan page, you go down here, you see somebody that's interested in getting fit. All right. So look, let's see. It's a lot of comments. All right. Recent activity. So you look down here in the comments, guys. Hey Arnold and rock those biceps. Oh sure, love the rock. Hope it stays in a good mood. Hope it's good. Let's look at some more. Get the perfect summer physique. So look, here's a guy that you might want to reach out to. Chest day is the best day. All right. For example, you can reach out to David. You know, he might be a good prospect because look at this. See this? If you're in a health company, this guy looks like he's in, nuclear races. Looks like he's into some type of triathlon type of stuff. He's definitely into working out. Definitely into working out. So if you went to if you're into you're selling health products, this may be a great prospect for you. You never know. All right, so that's how that works. Let's try another one. Muscle and fitness. Let's go back to muscle milk because muscle milk is an actual protein. So let's see if there are any fans of muscle milk. So here's muscle milk's page. Now check this out. Now here's your prospect. If you're in any kind of shake company, if you're selling any kind of muscle shakes, guys, here's your prospect. Here's your prospects. Great flavor. Chocolate is my favorite. Perfect after a workout when your body is begging for nutrition. Wow. So if you have an energy drink or something like that, this should be your prospect. You can hit them up. You can hit Roxana up and say, hey, you can send her a message. Now, ask yourself, wouldn't this be a great prospect if you were in a health company? Absolutely. Absolutely, guys. Great prospect. So now you know how to find people. Let's go back to the slide. Now you know how to find people, guys. Finding people, based off of what I've just shared with you guys, is actually fairly easy. I'm sure you guys would agree that it's really easy to find people. Now, what to say is a different story. What do you say and what should you not say is a different story. Now, there are some things that you need to understand, and there's some things that you need to understand and say in order to get your prospect from social media to your phone to your business, guys. And I'm going to tell you something. I didn't put this on the slide, and then this is a bonus. But posture, it's the posture, guys. The way this is worded is going to create posture within you to the prospect that you're not needy and you're not bugging and you're not trying to convince. All right, you're not trying to pull. You're not even pulling. All right. So pay attention. So social media prospecting. The goal here in social media prospecting, the goal here is to get the prospect from your Facebook to your phone and then to your business. From Facebook to your phone than to your business. You know, we all agreed already that to find people is pretty simple, but what to say is a different story. So today, I'm going to give you a formula to structure your sentences. And I'm going to give you some basic things to say so you will be good to go. You'll be good to go. Now, remember this, guys, from the beginning. Initial contact, hey, first name, why you're messaging them, statement of excitement, and question. I'm going to break this down for you guys so you guys will really get this. So take notes, open up your ears, and I really, really hope that you resonate with this information, because if you do, you're going to kill it this year. All right? I'm going to explain all this, guys. So this is what to say for the initial contact. Remember here we said, hey, first name. So we're going to break this down. All right. Now, when you first make initial contact, you need to say hey in their first name. And the reason why, if you want to say their first name, is so that that prospect will know that you're not a spam, like I was saying earlier, and that you're personally sending them a message. You want them to know that you're not a spam and that you're personally sending them a personal message to create that connection. Next, you need to tell them why you're messaging them, and that's very, very important. And because when you tell someone because, when you say the word because in any situation, that makes the person start listening to you immediately, because the word because justifies your actions towards them. Does that make sense, guys? The word because always justifies your actions towards that person. So you always need to tell a person why you're speaking to them, even in public. If you're talking to a person because you're curious about them, you can just say, hey, you like a nice person to talk to, and I just came over here because I got curious. And I always talk to people that I get curious about. See how that works? Because makes people listen to you. And then you need a statement of excitement. And the statement of excitement in most cases I prefer it. I always use compliments. I like to compliment people. All right, so you could say, hey, Easter, you look like a really cool person. So you say her name first. You tell her why you're messaging her, because she's like a really cool person. That's the why you're messaging her. The statement of excitement, you seem very sharp. That is a compliment. I saw your comment on Robert Kiyosaki's post. All right, so that is the statement of excitement, and that was the why you're messaging them. And this will work offline as well, guys. So you get that. So you hit a person with a message, hey, Easter, you look like a really cool person. You seem really open-minded. You like a really cool person. You make all the money. Hey, Easter, you look like a really cool person. Seems like you make all the money. I saw the comment you left on Robert Kiyosaki's post. What exactly do you do? Because, guys, you always have to end with a question. Remember, you always, hey, first name, why you're messaging them, statement of excitement, which could be a compliment. Then you want to close the initial contact with a question. I hope that resonates with you guys. Hey, first name, why you're messaging them, statement of excitement, and then you want to close the initial contact. You're going to close the initial contact with a question. And here's what that looks like. And so here's what it's going to sound like. Here's what you should be typing, something like this. Hey, John, I saw the comment that you left on the Discovery Channel. You seem like a really cool person. What exactly do you do? And one that I like to use that works the most is you look like you make all the money. And guys, you should write that down. You look like you make all the money. Hey, Easter, you look like a really cool person. You seem like you make all the money. What exactly do you do? See that? Hey, Easter. Hey, first name. You seem like a really cool person. That is why I messaged her. Statement of excitement. You seem like you make all the money. All right. Follow in the initial contact with the question. What exactly do you do? And 9 times out of 10, that person's going to say, "Well, thank you. We always got to look like we look like them. We always got to dress the part and look the part. Right now, I'm a full-time supervisor at CVS." You're gonna actually, guys, I would say that's a feel-good question. It's a feel good. If you do this right every time, it's going to make the person feel good. They're going to feel honored that you reached out to them. Okay. Now here's more report. I want to give you guys some more report building questions because I want you to be like Batman. Picture yourself as Batman with a bunch of tools on your belt. Okay. And I want you to be able to have an arsenal, you know, on your belt of things that you can say and do in any kind of situation. So what do you do, or how long have you been doing that? When a person, you know, what do you do? I'm a truck driver. How long have you been doing that? 12 years. Are you full-time or part-time? And if they say they're full-time, I may use that to get them to look at the business. I may say, you know, I work this thing online part-time to make some extra money on the side. You may be interested in doing something like this. You know? Do you have any children? Yes, I have 12 children. You know? How do you like your job or business? Most of the time, guys, when you ask them that, how they like their job or business, most people are going to always find something wrong with their job. So be careful not to offend the person and not to make yourself seem like you're being condescending to the person. All right? Make them feel good about their job. Ask them why they get started in that. You know, ask them about their best experience at work. Ask them to give you some advice. If a person says, you know, I worked at McDonald's for 5 years, say, well, what's the best advice would you give to a person that's just starting out at McDonald's? Or what would you say to a person, what kind of advice would you give a person that's going to a McDonald's interview? Make that person feel like a leader. Make them feel like an expert. All right. Here's some more questions. Have you ever considered doing something else? Most people will say yes. Every time I ask a person, have they ever considered doing something else? They always say yes. All the time, guys. All right. Now here's a report formula. All right. So guys, I want you to use this. Here is the initial question, you know, the initial contact, close with the question, get the pain. This is built. Here is where you build report. Ask for those report building questions. Here's where you ask more report building questions, get deeper into the pain. Most people want to go from asking questions to getting the pain into the close. Not a good idea. Ask the question, open it up, start getting some pain, figuring out what they do, figuring out what their desires are, figuring out who they see themselves becoming, figure out what's stopping them, figure out, you know, what they don't like about their job, what they want to change, how much money do they make, how many hours per week do they have to work to dedicate to a business, how much money do they have set aside to invest in a business. Get the pain, dig deeper, get the close. Here are some closing questions. I want you guys to have some closing questions. I'm not going to go too deep in closing, but I just want to throw some questions out there for you guys because a lot of times people don't know closing questions. So here's some good ones. And guys, do not just throw these questions out there until you know that this person that this person wants to look at a business. Don't give your time to people that don't deserve it and seem negative. Okay? So based on what you've told me, I think you may want to take a look at what I do. We've helped a lot of people in your situation. This may or may not be a fit for you, but our program has helped a lot of people in your situation. If you like, I could send you some more information. If not, no big deal. See how that works? This stuff works offline, but online this stuff works really good. And again, I want you guys, you might not use all of these in one conversation, guys, but I want you to have tools like Batman. I want you to have something to go to. So I'll be writing this stuff down. Are you open to taking a look at something based off what you've shared? I doubt the business is a fit for you, but I think you'll love the product. Now, when you say this, guys, people are going to find a reason to make themselves a fit for your business, because when you tell a person that something's not for them, they're going to find a reason why it should be for them. So that is always something good to say. Are you open to taking a look at something based on what you've shared? I doubt the business is a fit for you, but I think you'll love the product. Would you be open to a side project that wouldn't interfere with whatever their job is? So if they're a doctor, Would you be open to a side project if that wouldn't interfere with the hospital? Would you be open to a side project? And I want to teach you guys tonality. We'll get to that in another webinar, but this is for social media. Would you be open to a side project that wouldn't interfere with, you know, your projects, your current project? It may or may not be a fit based on what you've shared. I think it might be. Let me know and I'll send you some info. Most people are going to say send the information. Sure. Most people are going to say sure. Of course, I'm always looking. But when they do, remember guys, posture. When they do say send it over, here's what to say. So you can get their phone number. All right? Remember, you don't want it to be too abrasive. So you want to say, great, here's my number so you can tell me so you can call me if you have any questions. Remember, the whole objective is to get them from social media to your phone to the business. So keep that in mind. So when you're sharing the information, you want to say, great, here's my number so you can call me if you have any questions. Give me yours so I know who's calling me. See how that works, guys? All right? So you can get their number. Then get them on the phone and close them in your business, guys. And I really hope this webinar helps somebody out there with a little social media prospecting. I'm really excited I got to share some value with you guys because, you know, I really care about your success. And this is not for me. I'm not getting paid to do this, you know. And I really just want you guys to take it on my team and just grow and develop, guys, because I know I have Levon, and I'm sure he's going to watch this, but I just want you to know, man, that, you know, you really inspired me to share this information because I know that a lot of people are struggling with the same problems in their business, and you guys don't have to stress. Just take the information, guys, and if you got value from this, like, share, and comment. If you like to read books, leaders are readers, but you're not too sure what books to get. I have a recommended book list and a recommended book reading program that you would like that really will grow you spiritually and help you with your inner game. If you're interested in that, please give me an email at JarvisBarbee@icloud.com to get that free information. So reach out to me. And guys, again, thank you. Love you guys. And I'll see you on the next webinar. Peace.